All right, so painted the lid. It's not the best. It's done smeared it. That paint really, I don't know, I probably got too close, and it's real humid right now, so it's about to rain. But anyway, I've got a feeling it's gonna peel off anyway. Probably after using it 2 or 3 times. But so I kind of crimped it down with a hammer and some pliers, and now I got it to where it'll fit on there pretty snug. I don't think the wind will blow it off, and it's fairly tight, so I think it's going to work. So it's kind of wet right now. I can't put it on there, but I got it where it fit just right. I may have to adjust it some more once it gets hot, and then it gets cool. You know, metal expands and shrinks. But got a dent in it. I bought this for like 12 bucks off of somebody. This is it right here. It's gonna sacrifice. Griddle's still usable because I'm not gonna put the meat directly on it anyway, but I'll show y'all later on how I'm gonna get to doing that, putting it inside. But once this dries, I'm gonna put a thermostat in there. All right, folks, well, I got my first set of grill holders in there. I have the original grill in here, I guess you call it the griddle, whatever you want to call it. I just call it the grill. I'm ordering some new ones. It looks like that one. You can see right there. I mean, it'll still work. You can cook on it, but it's rusted up pretty bad. But I just got it in there for now. I'm gonna order 2 new ones. I got this from Lowe's. Pretty simple. I'm gonna get one. I got it here. Then I'm gonna put one down somewhere about midway, just so I know kind of where the heat is down there. And I got some more bolts to install. I'm gonna put them at the top. And like I said, I ordered 2 new grills for the smoker. So after that, and then I got to figure out where I'm gonna put down here for the air inlet, because that's the exhaust side right here. The air inlet down here, I got to figure that set up yet, but I'm gonna take my time. I'm no rush to get it done, so we shall see. There it is, folks. Kojak, like I said, just spraying it. It had like some surface rust on it. It's not the best paint job, but it will do. But I may come back with another can, but we're gonna build us a smoker. All right, there's the grill, the smoker. I got it going, so I'm getting this hot, like I'm about to burn it, get it good and hot. Let the flame burn down before I put it into, like I'm going to cook in a charcoal grill or something of that nature. And then right here, I didn't fill it all the way up. I just put just enough in here because I'm not cooking with this thing all day. What I'm doing is seasoning it. Now, I may or may not have to do that, but I've always tried to do that with my smokers, because like my Pit Boss gas smoker, it says season it. There's steps in there to season the smoker, so that's what I'm doing. But like I said, it's different strokes for different folks. But I use these bolts. They're stainless steel bolts. I got 2 layers. I've got these are insert replacements for a Weber grill. And down on the bottom, so the whole bottom's coated with, you can see how I did the sides. I used peanut oil. And what I'm gonna do before I put that in there is I'm gonna drain whatever excess peanut oil is in there, because I don't want it being super sticky. I just want it to coat everything, as you can see. Just letting it soak. I did it all around the edges. Kind of like seasoning cast iron. It's the mindset. But there's an insert that sits in here, so you can put your meat in here, and then I got another rack that goes on top of here. And they're pretty heavy duty. They're heavy duty replacements for the Webers. In theory, they should last a long time because they don't get as hot. You don't have coals like right here. But it's got enough room to where I sit that off the old crab boil kit that I've had. I got a whole new set. I needed to. I wanted wider but shorter kit, so that's what I got. I think King Cooker's the brand or something like that, but I forgot what this brand is. Both of them came from out of Academy, but bit sits in here. Like I got a grill insert that sits right on top of here. So you can see right there, that's where the insert, so you can put your meat. And then I take, just like that. And then the lid goes on top of it. And then I used the lid off the Weber, old Weber I acquired. I think I gave the lady like 15 bucks for it. It was wore out. I mean, it's still usable, but I needed it for the lid. So once you put your meat on here, like I said, you get done, you got your handles, you pull it off and get to your meat down there. So yeah, that's what we're doing. There it is. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll just put everything back. It'll burn itself down. It's already getting hot. So for now, I took a liquid death can. It probably would have kind of squished on me a little bit. I had put some holes in it with a drill, but I need to do some file work on it and just probably use a Coke Zero or whatever can I get my hands on, redo it. But it kind of crushed on me. But anyway, drilled a big hole in it. The key is to get where it to suck air in from the bottom. I'm not really too worried about the edge. You want air flowing here. All you gotta do is come up here, control it from the vent. But I may get a little bit more, y'all can see there's the thermostat is going up. I mean, really when you're smoking, you want it somewhere around in here anyway. It'll get it up there in a minute. But I'm definitely gonna redo this one before I actually try to cook some meat on it. Just take a file, smooth off those rough edges where I used that Sawzall, and cut a hole and go from there. But that's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna weld a pipe and do all this. I ain't doing that. And I can always do it later if I need to with my MIG or TIG welder. But for now, I mean, I think it's gonna do okay, because you really want it like smoking low and slow, as they say. But yeah, you can close it off and just let the smoke roll like that, and she'll be good to go. That's what I did. Like I said, it's just a quick fix. I can go back later and do what I need to do.